super huge deal. I hit 100 subscribers! Thank you so much to everybody that's here. If you have subscribed already, if you haven't, please do. I would love to have you here. That feels like such a monumentous thing to me because that's 100 whole people. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of YouTube content creator stuff, like, yeah, obviously 100 is, you know, oh, it's just 100. But, like, when you're first getting started out, the thought in my brain is, like, at some point in time, 100 people looked at what I do and thought that I was entertaining enough to want to see me again. And that's a huge compliment to me, and I really appreciate it. So if you have already subscribed, I hope that when I do post that you're seeing it, and I hope that I can start posting more and be worthy of your time and entertaining you, because I have a lot that I want to do, and I hope that I get to do it. Also, I'm sorry if this vlog is a little bit banana bonkers. I already packed both my mics and my tripods, and the lavs that I had broke, so we're just gonna have to go with the flow today, alright, kids? Hello. Good morning. A few hours earlier than I intended. I mean, later. I can't even talk. But it's only 10 a.m., so that's actually pretty good for me. Yeah, that's about right. Everything is a mess. Literally everything. That's kind of what we're doing today. Good morning. Let me go pee and put a shirt on, and then I'll be right with you. I also put my hair up and turned my light on and turned my air conditioner off. I'm sorry I started our relationship on a lie, unless you've seen some of my videos before, in which case you're probably used to me lying to you by now. Saw, dude. Hey there, peeps, and no, I don't mean the marshmallow, and welcome to the moving out of my parents' house vlog. As you can imagine, this is a huge deal for me. I've never lived on my own before. I'm still not going to be living alone, actually. I have a roommate. You'll definitely meet him at some point. I've already started packing. Insert the B-roll footage that I have here. This looks pretty crowded and cramped right now, I can imagine, but also it's more empty than it was. Like, there's usually like 7,000 posters behind me, and now there's 2. There also were previously gigantic stuffed animal nets in these corners, and those are also all in boxes now. Why are you here, you may ask? Great question. I decided the easiest way to motivate myself to do this bullshit, because packing is hard, is to turn it into a video. I asked a bunch of my friends on Instagram to ask me questions. Eddie, insert little pop-ups of all the questions. I went on Instagram, which you can follow me at too, by the way, if you want to be in next time I vlog something. So, I still need to figure out what my new intro is going to look like. Maybe I'll make something up around, hooray, 100 subscriber special and moving out special. Oh my god, my life is changing so quickly. Okay, let's go. Okay, I feel like one good first step is to get all the dishes out of my room. I feel like perhaps a good second step would be to have some breakfast really quick and then return to the vlog. Hey, I'm not so gruff, and when the game grabs.
Hello and welcome to Smosh Reads Reddit Stories. I'm Shane, and today is our annual Pride episode. Woo! Yeah, it's a party.
Dang it, now there's another dish. Well, my favorite vase that I was using to hold the camera up just shattered. So that's fun. I'm not gonna lie to you, team. Every ounce of motivation that I had to do literally anything left my body the second that I ate that cereal, which is why you're here. In the hopes, this is a box, in the hopes that maybe I can get something done if I'm vlogging it. It's not going great so far. Maybe I should get some clothes out of my room, huh? Hypothetically speaking, I should also pick up the glass that just fell to the floor, but it's kind of hard to get to right now, so we'll come back to that. The answer I've arrived at for now is to shove literally everything in the laundry room. Be right back. I should probably put my recording in progress signs on the door before I start filming, huh? Okay. One thing. God damn it. I also forgot these socks, but I'm a little bit cold, so that's fine. And also, you freaks need to stop looking at my toes. Not for free, okay? That's what the Patreon is for. I'm gonna hang up these couple of things. Most of my clothes is already in boxes, so you would think that would make it like harder to complain about doing laundry. It's not. Ta-da! Now we actually have access to some of the boxes we're using, so that's good. I've been packing books and like notebooks and stuff, so I'll probably go back to that. Especially because one of my friends bought me a brand new notebook just last night. Which leads me to say, it's time for our first question. Now I have to actually go write these down because I didn't think to do that before I... Be right back. I have so many questions, so little energy, so little idea of where I'm gonna start packing today, and it's already noon. Let's get going, shall we? Question number 1 from my friend Kenji. Hi Kenji, you might remember him from my last video. What's the hardest thing to pack besides your massive penis? Honestly, I think that might be it. I don't know. I've never moved out of anywhere before. I mean, I have, but I was turning 5 when we moved into this house. Good Lord, 17 years ago. And so I wasn't doing any of the packing, and also I have very little memory of that. Kind of everything is hard to pack because I have so many like little trinkety type things and collections of things that I'm like, I don't know where to put all of you. My friend Ophi asked me, what's the heaviest thing or collection of things you have to pack? And these answers kind of go next to each other because I never took the cereal to the kitchen. Don't worry about it. Big old vase. Hello in there. Wait, can you? It sounds cool. You just have to be right next to it for it to sound cool. Hello down there. Big old vase. So my friend Ty, hi Ty, who was also in this video, was taking pottery class this semester and just happened, or well, ceramics, and just so happened to be making a bunch of really cool shit, like literally all year. And I saw that he had made this vase, and it totally reminded me of the vase from the Magnus Archives. Not that I think they look the same, because canonically they don't, but just the vibe, you know what I mean, was very Magnus Archives-y to me. Yes, this is 2 left hands. He did not notice until afterwards when we all gave him a bunch of shit for it, so that was funny. But I really liked it, and so I asked him if I could buy it from him, and he said, let me give it to you for a birthday present instead. I love it very much. I love it dearly. I can't wait to like put more flowers in it when I get to the new apartment. I think it's a fun little centerpiece. It's really cool. It's so heavy and I have literally no idea how I'm gonna pack it. I am terrified I'm gonna break it. Someone please send help. Okay, cool. Before I answer the next question, things on the list right now that I was working on. This shelf previously had significantly more books on it. A lot of them are now in this box. Packing books sucks. Because you're like, I don't want to make it too heavy, but I don't want to be inefficient with my boxes either. And so it's like, I have such a hard time not packing things full, even if I know that if I pack them full, I can't move them. Kenji also says, congratulations, are you excited? Thank you, sweetie. Yes, I'm very excited. I've been craving this day for eons now. I'm nervous-sighted, as Pinkie Pie would say, because paying bills is not fun. I already pay bills, and then having to pay rent on top of it is not going to be great. But I'm really excited. The guy I'm living with is one of my dearest, closest friends. His name is Ryan. You will see him and I together on the internet sometime soon, in the near future, for reasons that have yet to be revealed. We have almost everything in common, and so living with him is going to be super, super fun. We also have the same addictions, which is going to be a problem. We both collect Legos and love Dutch Bros. It'll be fine. My friend Elisa. Hi, Lisa. When am I going to see you again? I miss you. I miss you too, Lisa. I love you. Mwah. As soon as possible. When I'm going to see you again is as soon as possible. My friend Hayden asked, what is your most sentimental thing you're packing? I have a collection of My Little Pony dolls from when I was a kid, both the ponies and the Equestria Girls. I don't know if I'm taking those with me yet because I don't have a place to put them, so they might just be living in the house for a while. Let me show you them. Kind of hard to get to at the moment, but you can see there's Equestria Girl dolls back there, and there's the normal ponies right there. What? Sorry, your lens is a little broken. 1 second. There we go. But other than them, something I know for a fact that I am taking is this little girl right here. This is Level out there. Everybody say hi. So I am a big plushie person. I have a lot of plushies. I don't know if you have ever seen any in the background of my videos at all. I have had this Level Up Bear since I was 4 years old, because my mom got her for me for Valentine's Day one year. It was her, and she came in a box that had a little DVD set from the Care Bears show from the 80s. And it's the one that I grew up watching. It's the version of the Care Bears that I've always loved the most. And it was like a little 2-disc thing in this pretty blue box. And I have no idea what happened to those DVDs. I haven't known where those were in forever. But somehow, for 18 years now, I've always had her. The spot where it used to say Care Bears on her butt wore off a long time ago. One of the little hearts, I think, fell off of her head at some point. And very clearly, she has been loved quite well. She's nowhere near as pink as she probably was when she started. But this is the oldest thing that I have. My mom definitely has some stuff from when I was like a baby, but this is the oldest thing I have that's mine. And it's very sentimental to me. My mom and I have had lots of ups and downs in our relationship, but I will always have a lot of happy memories with her, especially because my dad used to work like insane hours as a stagehand. You know, when you're like a kid and you have to go to bed by like 9 p.m. I didn't see my dad as much, and my mom and I spent a lot of my earlier childhood years together doing things like watching Care Bears, and like she'd help me with schoolwork and stuff. So it means a lot to me because of my relationship with my mom. It means a lot to me because I love the Care Bears and plushies in general, and also just because I think it's kind of crazy that sometimes you can look at something that you've had for so long and think like, wow, I've come a long way, you know? Like when I was 4, I wasn't thinking about moving out or triple majoring in college or starting a YouTube career, but like that's where we're at today, and that's crazy, and I'm really grateful for where I'm at today. So yeah, unrelated, but since we're talking about plushies, so I got this little guy from the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store when they were closing in like a 3-pack that was themed, I think, like boy's birthday party or something. But I love this little dude, and apparently freaking I find it so hilarious that this, like, it's a smaller version of the one that the Grumps turn into a dinosaur cake in this episode, and I find that crazy because that's like the 3rd or 4th random thing from my life that wasn't connected to Game Grumps when I knew about it, but it is now because everything... I circled around that fandom for so long, and I'm really glad that I'm here now. A couple more questions from Kenji in here, but I am going to pack some more books first because this is actually supposed to be a packing video. 1 second. This box is already pretty dang full, actually, so I think I'm going to cap this one off and then put the rest of these in a new box, plus maybe some of the ones over there. Wow, it is so messy in here. Crop all this stuff. Don't look at that. This stuff. Oh, it's heavy. I didn't even label it yet. Frick. 1 second. That's what I was using to prop you up earlier. Apropos of absolutely nothing, y'all should listen to Pang Pang. Her music is incredibly cool. She put out a new song recently called Tell Me What's My Name, and it's catchy as shit. I love her songs. I found her like a couple years ago on TikTok. She used to be a gymnast. I think she was like near Olympic level, and now she makes music, and it's really good and really catchy, and you should listen to it. I just wrote art books, and then tape it around each corner on either side so that I can pretty much always see what it says. Okay, be right back. See, I told you I'd be right back. Luckily for me, it's a good thing we're not in a horror movie because, well, otherwise I'd be dead now. I have a laminated copy of the periodic table of elements for some reason. That's sick as shit. I should put that on my Project Hail Mary table. This is the first ever D&D campaign I ever DM'd. Didn't get to finish it, because why would I? Because that's not how D&D works, but, you know. Is this also a good place to stop for this one? Should I fit maybe a couple more in there, but I don't... Oh. Welp. I know I've barely done anything, but I'm going to take a break to regroup so that I can brainstorm the other things I need to actually do today. It's just so... There's just such a huge pile of everything everywhere, and I'm really, like, I need to sit here and actually think about where it's all going to go for a little while. Also, I'd very much like some coffee. Maybe some food, hypothetically food, but mostly coffee. Also, I'm going to transfer some files off the phone because I'm still filming on a phone with very little storage because... And now I really won't be able to afford a camera anytime soon since I'm moving out. Okay, BRB. I'm sorry, this is the cutest fucking thing that's ever happened to me. Look at... Oh, big stretch. I'm so happy. They literally look like shadows. Hi, babies. Oh my goodness. They're friends. They're laying next to each other. I mean, I know they're probably siblings, but like... Okay, I have to stop staring at the cats or I will not get anything done, and I've barely gotten anything done today as it is. Hello everyone. So I'm gonna time lapse this next bit because I've done almost nothing today. I'm just gonna pack the rest of my notebooks on the shelf and crap really quick, if at all possible. And I will be listening to Ninja Sex Party albums in the background, so ignore that. So unfortunately I ran out of small boxes pretty quickly. So now what I have to do is put as many books as I can into the suitcase that I have. That's advice that I was given by Ryan. Actually, it's a pretty good idea. I might also just have to go get some more small boxes, but I don't have money right now, so pray for me. To whatever gods you believe in. Now I'm just looking for the remote. In case you couldn't tell, the lighting and perspective switches are going to be absolutely all over the place in this video. Well, I pretty quickly realized that a lot of these books are books I don't actually want to keep anymore, and they're ones that I should donate so that, like, kids can read them because they're kids' books. And also, while figuring that out, looking for where I lost the remote that I attached an AirTag to specifically because I lose it all the time, I also cut myself on a piece of this glass that I dropped earlier. So that's cool. Let's do some more questions, shall we? Let's see. What is my hair care routine? I shampoo it twice. That's it. My actual hair care routine is literally just I shampoo it twice like every other day. That's it. It's not that complicated. I don't even know if you can really call it a routine. What are your most prized possessions you're taking with you? I think my most prized possessions are probably the collection of insane autographs that I have at this point. Also, the vinyl collection that I have. Basically all of the collections, all of the Lego shit. All of the Lego shit. I started collecting Lego Botanicals because of Thomas Anders, actually, and I forgot that until very recently because I haven't stopped. So my friend Ella asks, how do you organize trinkets? Sobbing emoji, sobbing emoji. I have such a hard time with this. Girl, me too. Basically, it kind of depends on what the trinkets are and where they fit in the collection of trinkets, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm currently in the middle of building a little like space / Project Hail Mary themed trinket shelf because that's like a current hyperfixation of mine. So sometimes the trinket organization is just like, what's what I want to look at right now? A lot of the trinkets that I have currently have just been in boxes and are just getting put in boxes and moved because I don't have a designated spot for all of them. Something I'm trying to do a little bit while I'm packing as much as I can, but also something I'm going to have to do when I get to the new apartment is donating stuff, right? Is just like trying to keep everything in groups where I know where it is, and then as I'm unpacking I can go through the boxes and be like, okay, maybe this needs to go back to mom and dad's house, or maybe it needs to get donated, maybe I have someone else who would want it, like whatever. Yeah, I have a lot of trinkets. So I guess the answer to that question is I don't. I just I pray is what I do. Good luck with yours. Next. My friend Andy says, meow. Woof. Also mostly joke, kinda serious. How not sad when putting plushies in box? Sad. Sad is the answer, sad. Yeah, it's bittersweet for sure because like a lot of the plushies that I have are ones that I've gotten more recently. I do definitely have boxes of plushies in my house and in the shed that we have that are like all the ones from when I was a kid. And I'm not really sure what's going to happen with those yet. I'm definitely not taking all of them with me. I haven't had all of them in my room in a long time. That's why they're in the shed and other places in the house. It's kind of sad in some ways just because it's like a signifier of like, I'm all grown up, you know, which I'm not, by the way. I have to be an adult, but I don't have to be a grown up. Things that Peter Pan taught me. I'm gonna have a box of just stuff that I like immediately need, like day one in the new apartment. She's definitely going in that box. I don't know. I think the thing that's harder than the plushies is just gonna be seeing the room empty in general. Like, I took some more posters down during that montage, and like, I've had that Planet poster for a while, and I don't actually remember where it came from, but I left it up because I was like, I don't know how to cope with naked walls in my room. I've literally always had shit on my walls, and also because, you know, Project Hail Mary. Yeah, just seeing everything change slowly is kind of weird, and it hasn't fully hit me yet, but like the more I'm taking boxes of stuff out, the more I'm like, oh. Something that's weird in my specific scenario is that, so there's my mom, dad, and I all live in this house, but there's only 2 bedrooms, and so for like literally 17 years, my dad has just been sleeping in the living room. Like, his bed is in the living room. I'm really, really excited that my dad will get to have a room and like a more private space, obviously, for the first time in a while. Like, that's great. He should do that, obviously. But that means that there's no... my room will never be my room again. There is no childhood bedroom for me to come back to. There is no like, we didn't change anything since you were gone and it's just how you left it, like how it always is in like old sitcoms and stuff. Like, that's not true for me. The next time, like when I move out at some point gradually over that couple of, you know, the next couple months after that, my room will just be gone and it'll be my dad's room. It's also kind of stressful because it adds a like, there's always that, oh God, what happens if like the rent gets raised, or, you know, like can't hack it in an apartment on your own and then you have to move back home for a little while, which is a thing I desperately hope does not happen, but is, you know, a pretty normal thing, I think, or like a stereotypically normal thing that happens a lot. I'd have to sleep on the couch until I could find another place. Most of this is probably stuff you don't need to know. We'll see how much of it I cut out. But so to answer the last question I have time for before my storage runs out, and Kenji's actual last question of, are you scared, excited, nervous, all 3? Yes. Hello, Stevens Point. Why are you like this? Ladies and gents, this is the moment you're waiting for. Oh my God. Hi, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. How are you? It's the next day. Why are you like this? My hair is so fun and bouncy today. You can really see all the highlights coming through from this angle, and it's doing a fun little swoopy thing. You spot the differences are getting harder and harder, huh? Yes, I am wearing the same shirt as I was wearing yesterday. Shut up. I am wearing different pants, so I'll take victories where I can get them. Woohoo! I might die, but I loved you while I was alive. Anyway, this is Simon, by the way. Everybody say hi. Hi, Simon. One of my friends got him for me for my birthday. Oh my God. My friend Quentin, actually. You remember Quentin. And then my other friend made me Rocky. Look at him. It's Rocky. Fist my bump, buddy. Every time I go to fist bump him, my brain does the Big Hero 6 thing of, whoa, wait! She put the Petrova line on it and everything. I took some of the extra string and made him a hat. I turned it into like, oh, I made it so that I could tie it around Simon, actually. Who, by the way, is a ring toss game. Hell yeah. Okay, so, plans for today. Take these 3 boxes of books right here and continue sorting through the ones that I want and don't want. Hopefully all the books that I do want to keep can fit into that suitcase, but I doubt it. I know that the notebooks are probably going to need their own box, bare minimum. Okay, let's go! Probably good enough, right? Ethan, I swear to God. His timing, I swear, folks. Someone please tell me I no longer need this handy-dandy space book from 1998 because all of the information is outdated by now. Or a lot of it, anyway. Oh look, a new observatory set to open in the year 2000. I took a trip to the year 2000. Okay, so I sorted through the books that I already packed. I have a half empty of one of those smaller boxes from before of books I want to donate. Everything else is in the suitcase so far. Hold on. Ta-da! And now, since I have a little bit more room, I'm gonna see how many of the notebooks I can fit in there. Pulling from that shelf now. Right there. That one. With the copy of Cafe Chaos on it. I don't want to do this, folks. I don't give a shit. I mean, I do. But no, I don't. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Should I pause and answer some more questions really quick? Could also just watch Ethan stream for a while.
You guys want to watch this Planet Zoo 2 gameplay?
Okay, get your shit together, Eddie. We're gonna do a couple more questions now because I'm feeling lazy. So, ahem. Are you gay? No. Next question from my same friend. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Probably about as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Thanks, Cass. Aubrey says, not tagged, sorry Aubrey, but what is a new hobby you have started that you've got really into? Literally any of them. Honestly, I have less hobbies and more hyperfixations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have arts and crafts, which is a thing that I have been doing in abundance since time immemorial, but the things that really consume my every waking thought are, well, stuff like that, you know? So if you can call it a hobby to obsessively consume things from various YouTubers, content creators, and actors for 6 months to a year at a time, those are my hobbies. Ty says, did you know crocodiles can gallop? I did not. That's funny as shit. I mean, I know that crocodiles can, like, insert footage of what I'm talking about. But I wouldn't call that galloping. Is this what crocodiles galloping looks like? I'm sure it's funny. My bestie Westie in the whole wide world, Joeenie Weenie, hi Jolene, asked, will there be room for our son in your new house? And the answer is, probably not. But he will live in my car. Like he's been doing. 1 second. So this is our big fat son. Everyone say hi to Winnie the Pooh. I wish the door would stop closing. Hold on. Big fat son. Oh no. You guys all right? All right, good. Yeah, Bestie won him for me at the California State Fair 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I think it's 2. Yeah, I always just really wanted to win, like, one of the really big prizes at a fair, you know? And, she was bound and determined to get him for me and spent way too much of her own money, making it work. We'd had to play so many fucking rounds of this little, like, bottle fishing game thing, but eventually she was the one that won it. It's a really big deal. And now, our big, beautiful son comes with me everywhere I go. I'm still on that lunch break that I was taking earlier. By the way, these are being filmed slightly out of order all of a sudden. I'm gonna go get some coffee now that I'm done with my lunch. It is sometime probably around 2 p.m. now. And, well, listen, I can be productive on my own terms however I want, okay? This is my vlog. Shut up. Last question for now. How are you feeling about living on your own for the first time? Relieved like you wouldn't believe. I have no reservations at all. I'm so fucking excited. I need to get the goddamn hell out of this house. I guess I'm nervous in the way that everybody's nervous of like, oh no, I have to pay rent and bills and you know, all the stuff that you like, whatever. But I truly like the excitement far and away secedes all of that. Secedes is not the right word in this context. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I'm so unmotivated right now, but I'm hoping if I talk with energy, it'll get me to do some stuff. I wonder how much I can get done by the time that these questions are gone. Okay, back to packing. 1 shelf empty. 2 and some change more to go. Did I throw those fucking everywhere? Yeah, I did. Did I really just want to get them off this shelf so I didn't have to do any more bending over? Also, yes. What if I just sat here and watched Ethan play Supermarket Sim for the rest of the day in the air conditioning? Huh? What would any of you do? You're not here. You can't stop me. Okay, it's already probably like 8:06, and I have been trying to get up at 6 a.m. lately, so I have to be in bed at like 11 at the latest. Oh no. You're not gonna believe this, the only entry in this notebook so far is about Unus Annus and me being sad about it. From 2022. Holy shit, that's beautiful. I'll have to read that later. I cannot believe I still have this. The original script to Ode to YouTubers, which is the first thing I ever posted on my YouTube channel. To this day, one of my favorite things I've ever made. Like, I could make that again right now in this decade, and honestly, a lot of it would be the same. I had even less to work with back then than I do now, and I still made stuff, so you know what? I'm taking that as a sign. Your dreams can come true if you try hard enough, kids. Anything is possible. Moving on. Okay, so. At the end of last night's party. I'm sorry. Piles that currently exist. Mostly or entirely empty notebooks that I am taking with me. Partially full, those are my toes, my bad. Partially full notebooks I'm taking with me, but cannot all fit in the same box, so we'll figure that out. Like chunkier notebooks, like big spiral notebooks and binders and shit that are also going with me. All of my like fully full notebooks from years previous that I will probably take, but not sure where they're going yet. Donation pile. So that's not bad. I also found, ow, just kicked my toe, one additional really nice, really huge coffee table book that I don't know where that's gonna go either. So, help. This is the box of books to donate, so I will probably put the notebooks in that and take it to Goodwill tomorrow, along with the other box of donatable stuff that I have that's not like book or notebook related. I have so much more organizing to do, but I don't know how much more energy I have for tonight. So that might be a stopping point. I might sit down for a while and edit the rest of what I shot today and brainstorm about what to do when I resume tomorrow. But yeah, I promise I'll wear a different shirt this time. Hello.
Hi.
You're around the flag.
Oh no!
I forgot. This looks questionable, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about anything.
I hate us. It's been 15 seconds. I'm already tired of this.
So, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Hello.
Hi.
It's been, not you. It's been probably, I don't know, 4 days since I did anything. How long has it been? Okay, that long. This is Ty.
Hi.
You guys remember Ty from the other video? Also, he's the one that made this. The double left-handed vase.
Okay.
Do you have any defense?
Hating on this guy right here.
Oh,
I'm hating on him.
Why? You can't cancel me. I'm not even famous yet.
Nope, I'm canceling you
Damn.
right here, right now.
This is our son.
Son!
This is Fernando.
I should have pulled him by the throat.
This is Fernando. This is our son.
Son!
Yeah, we got him at actually you bought him at a ceramics sale.
Yes.
Anyway, Ty is here to help me get my shit together, basically. So today is July 3rd. I move out a week from today. July 4th is obviously a thing that exists, unfortunately, because I live in America. July 5th is my dad's birthday. July 9th is my roommate's birthday. And then we move out the day after that. So this week is going to be insane.
Yes.
My parents keep telling me, you don't have to move. Like, you're the only one putting time pressure on yourself. Like, your stuff will be here. It's okay. You can calm down. But, like, something in my brain is like, I need to do it. So I think my priority at this moment is to just get the rest of the shelves cleaned off. So what we're doing today is taking the craft shit off the shelves and putting it in boxes. And Ty's gonna be here to take over asking these questions to me.
Yes. Ask the person who has trouble speaking to, yeah, question!
You know, you could, you're already here, At no point before now did you mention
my
Anyway.
trouble speaking.
Look, it could be worse. I could like ask you to. You could have a Fantasia, and I could ask you to draw a Pokemon from memory. I've never done that.
No.
Ty, ask me a question while I put a box together.
Okay.
Good thing I used the scary tape. Any Distractable fans out there? No, just me. All right, cool. Anyway, maybe people will get that if they also watch Hit Podcast Distractable.
Hopes and prayers.
Okay.
What are you using to move the posters, or are you just rolling them up and hoping for the best?
Oh yeah, I think my friend Theo asked me that one.
Yes.
It kind of depends on the posters because I have a couple different types. So like
Bro.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I fully thought that I could like kickflip this.
Bro. You're gonna break something.
How do you think that vase got broken?
Okay.
Like, I wasn't kicking shit, but I definitely wasn't being smart when it happened either. So, like, this whole box has posters in it. And a lot of the posters that I have are just, like, flat or can be folded. Then I also have some that I've rolled up and sort of put on top of the box. The thing about that is that they're sort of getting, like, a little bit crushed. And so my hope is just that I can, well, this one's old and I never actually hung it up, but my hope is that I can kind of just rehang them without them being too squished. I still have like some things that I need to get down and or decide if I'm taking. Look at you. Look at how trans you are.
I can't say that on YouTube.
Huh? Anyway, note to self, don't ask anybody you met in college to do anything for you. It's a mix of shoving shit in boxes and dealing with the consequences later, and or just like hoping for the best, or like it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Alexandra says, do you, like me, get the sudden urge to become a minimalist the second you start packing?
Yeah, yes and no, because like I want to keep all of the stuff that I have, but also sometimes I'm like, God, if I had less shit, this would be so much easier. So like at first there was definitely a part of that, but now that I've been like slowly packing things for like 3 weeks, I'm like, no, it'll be fine. Like I can take all of the stuff that I have. And I love stuff, unfortunately. I love things like quite a lot. So
Me too.
Like yes
Like
and
my thing.
yes and no, but mostly no. Everything is great. Everything is grand. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. This whole shelf, for the most part, is craft shit. This up here is DVD box sets of like TV shows specifically. This shelf is also all craft stuff. This was a bunch of like art books, which you saw me pack earlier, and then now there's this. It's all going in something somewhere.
I can't say that on YouTube.
You have to just say the joke, and then I'll decide if you can say it on YouTube or not. Okay?
I forgot it already. I have the memory of a carpenter ant.
Next question.
Logan asks, favorite fandom?
Logan, you should know better than to ask me that. Are you kidding me? You want me to pick one? Have you seen, I mean, it's less obvious now because I've been packing shit, but have you seen my room? Like, the DNA from which I am made is fandom shit. If I had to pick a general category of fandom, I think I would just pick YouTubers. I would miss Broadway musicals a lot, but if I still had Thomas Sanders, that would be close
That's damn
enough.
near
Yeah,
Broadway musicals.
Like, because here's the thing, musicals are like the core of who I am as a person. It made me what I am, but also like YouTube is just so much of what I am now. Like that's, in some way, shape, or form, some sort of YouTube bullshit has been a hobby of mine since like 2020 pretty much. So like yeah, I guess that, but also fuck you. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I love you, Logan.
Next question. It's my question.
You asked me a question.
I did. I have questions. I do questionable things.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen them myself. You're right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
When you drop a soap, does the soap become dirty or is the floor clean?
Okay, so I was actually philosophically contemplating this in a very genuine way.
Oh.
It depends on the type of floor and it depends on the type of soap. So if you drop a bar of soap onto a carpeted floor with a bunch of hair in it, the soap is now dirty. If you drop like some liquid dish soap onto the floor of your kitchen, obviously you can't use that soap anymore, but it does clean your floor. You know what I'm saying? So like if I dropped a bar of soap out of the shower, I think I would just pick it up and rinse it off, but it doesn't particularly make the floor any more clean. I mean, it does for like half of a second, and also I guess it technically makes the soap more dirty, but this feels a little bit like, is water wet? You know what I'm saying? By the way, the answer to that question is yes, because wetness is a property that water possesses, therefore it can transfer it onto other things. Fight about it in the comments, I don't care.
Quentin asks, if you were a kitchen appliance, which would you be and why?
Keurig.
Keurig.
Coffee pot, coffee, French press, literally anything that makes coffee is what I am.
Ew.
Also hot. Shut.
You shut.
Silence.
Quentin asks another question.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of Quentin questions.
I think there's like 3.
In a row.
Yeah.
You're on a deserted island and you have to bring 3 things from your room. What do you pick?
Oh, God. From my room, specifically.
You put answers in here?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. I don't know if this actually counts, because Fernando's not mine. Like, he's my son, but he's not
ours.
Fernando's ours.
Shared custody.
So my answer was going to be Fernando, Simon, and Rocky, because then if I'm gonna go crazy on a deserted island, at least I have friends.
That's definitely where your priority should be.
Yeah, because, like, here's the thing. I am fully one of those people that when someone's like, what would you bring with you to a deserted island? I'm like, a boat, fuel for the boat, an instruction manual for how to drive the boat. You know what I mean? Like, probably the giant Sprigatito plush.
Fuck. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Talk about whiplash.
I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. So, big boy. Because I could be comfortable, you know? And, like, worst comes to worst, I could rip him open and crawl inside of him for warmth. So, there's that. And then I could use the stuffing inside of him for fuel, for a fire. Didn't expect there to be an actual practical application for that one, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, first thing. Second thing. I don't know where it is right now, but probably, my dagger, because it's a weapon and a tool, and I could kill food with it, I could carve things, I could, that would be useful. I can't think of a third realistic thing, so I'm gonna go with this really cool fidget spinner that our friend Vincent gave me. Wow, look at it go.
I was playing with that while you were straight doodling.
Okay, we don't have to tell them about that. They don't need to know that I shit. Let's do one more question for now, and then I'm gonna, speed run some shit.
Last one from Quentin.
Got it.
Favorite part of your room? Window or wall?
Oh, I said this. Okay, that was me reminding myself.
Oh, okay.
So my window is the entire size. This is the size of my whole wall, and this is the size of that window. I will say the counter argument of the existence of this window is how fucking hot it gets. My room is on the side of the house where the sun sets and constantly always is, so it's always so goddamn hot. Kind of like you. Anyway. Also, when I had the full wall of autographs up for a couple months, that was cool as shit too, so that was my favorite part for a minute. I've always really loved the way that the ceilings are slanted and how I can hang posters on them, but I think the actual answer is my big ass window. You haven't been marking anything off. You've been holding the pen the whole time, and you have not even once.
Well, okay, look, I will do it now.
Hooray.
Jesus.
All of these boxes that I got given don't have handles in them, so that makes it super fun to try to figure out how I'm going to carry some shit. I think I can just... Okay, where... Should probably time-lapse this part. Okay. The world's fastest whipping mayday.
I just started reading these. They're so silly.
I know, there's a lot of...
Especially Jensen's.
I forget what she said.
Do you have 5 ovens?
I am a man who owns 5 ovens. No, Jensu, unfortunately, at the new apartment, I do not own 5 ovens either. Maybe one day.
Can you tell I'm a foodie?
We're both fat, so probably.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 empty shelves. Woohoo. I still don't know how the fuck I'm going to pack this sewing machine.
It's gonna be put in a box.
Holy shit, I didn't think of that. You're
Boxes.
so right.
Boxes, man.
Nobody puts baby in a box or something. Okay, we're gonna time lapse now. So I'm gonna turn the air conditioner back on and have the light off because it's the way it's the most comfortable in here and it doesn't affect you at all. Okay, let's go!
Fire.
All right. Stop the time lapse for a second. This is one of the reasons that I'm so excited to move out is because I have all these sick ass coffee table books, but I don't have a coffee table. And now I will, and I'm excited about it.
Coffee table.
Okay. Chicken jockey. Please cut that. My other goal for today was to pack the Peter Pan shelf. Yes, it's a whole shelf of Peter Pan stuff. It'll make sense later. But there's kind of a lot in the way between me and that shelf. So,
Something will get figured out. Perhaps.
BRB? Brainstorming, I guess.
Something like that.
Or fucking off. I really don't know
Or
anymore.
watching YouTube for the next today.
That part.
Yep.
The next today, also known as tomorrow. Tyler,
Yes.
I've come to a realization. Take one of these Cokes out of my hand, would you?
Okay.
Okay, so I've come to a realization. My God, my hair gets so fucked up so quick with this bitch ass headband. No, I'm wet! Sorry.
Hi.
I've realized how fucking tired I am of dragging a bunch of heavy boxes around. So I think what I'm gonna do is on actual move-in day. Because all of the boxes that one of my friends gave me doesn't have any freaking handles on them. I think I'm just gonna take all of the lightest boxes that I can and take all those empty boxes back here and repack things so that they're lighter. You know? Cheers. Well, chat, today's the day. It's my last full day in my parents' house ever. It's also my roommate's birthday. We're moving out tomorrow. Oh God. Burrito. There's a lot of insane shit going on right now for obvious reasons. I just woke up. I don't have a ton left that I can vlog at this house. This is currently the state of the room. I know it looks very unprepared, but also I have the luxury of taking a little bit more of my time to move out because I live with my parents and I'm going to take it so I don't die. There's gonna be a lot of high emotions over the next couple of weeks, over the next couple of days too, probably. Mostly positive. Definitely some grieving, but it hasn't really hit me yet, and quite frankly, it doesn't have time to hit me right now because I need to move out soon. More than anything, though, I'm really excited. I'm going to be filming as much as I can the process of like moving stuff in as well. I'm having people help me, and some of those people don't want to be on camera, so I can't film like the full thing, but I will definitely do like a time lapse of me dragging boxes into the house, if at all possible, if I remember, which I hope that I do because I'm supposed to be a YouTuber. Eddie, did I remember? Hooray! I'm really excited about it. I'm also very excited to build the Project Hail Mary Legos that I bought myself, explicitly to reward myself for getting everything into the new house. So, this is my last day in my parents' house. Damn. Hell yeah. And my hair looks very much like my hair does when I just woke up. That's fine. Burrito! Well, chat, this is it. My last night sleeping in my childhood bedroom. Some of which has been stripped bare. Most of which is still on the fucking floor. Packing is literally impossible. Good night, Spaghettito. Good night, Simon and Rocky. Good night, Sabrina Carpenter. Good night, Lisa Simpson alarm clock. Good night, Markiplier. See you tomorrow. We're moving everything in. I might die.
You won't.
Help.
Don't do that.
Okay. I love it that Tom Sawyer is playing as we've started the drive to the move. Thank you, Rush. So many Legos. So many. You want me? Okay, let's do it. Watch me try to open it with the tool key like immediately. Woo! Ta-da! Yay! The new apartment! Now we just have to drag everything upstairs. How do you feel about upstairs, Quentin? How do you feel about upstairs? Yeah, okay. I need this for the vlog. My new apartment is gay.
Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
Could you just put like a cat head over my face?
Sure.
Okay, great. Just blur it. No, cat head, and then
I'm gonna put that cat head over your face.
that works fine for me. Pivot, 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 pivot.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Why the fuck is the flash on?
Future's so bright. Gotta freak it.
No, it's the second time.
It's second time. Second time. You have to freak it more than once. Oh, almost. Freak.
Wow.
I take it to my.
Why? Where did you go?
I took her to my penthouse and I freaked it. I freaked it.
And I
freaked it.
I'm ambidextrous. Should I try with the other hand?
No,
Ow.
it's not ambidextrous. It's what's it called? Two-handed.
Mixed-handed is different than ambidextrous. Fuck you, Tyler from Mark and Friends. Anyway, ow! Freaked it, and I freaked it. And I freaked it.
Hey, Eddie. Eddie.
Freak it a different way.
Eddie. Oh God. I took it to my pants and I freaked. And I freaked it.
I actually have to be done. Like, I am in so much pain. I have to be done. I can't do this anymore.
One more.
No.
Just last one.
If it doesn't work, I'm never dapping you up again.
Okay.
I took her to my penthouse and I freaked it.
Fatality.
You know all those videos from like 2014 of a kid like on the bed? That's how I feel right now. I feel like I could have a "Where is the remote controller?" crash out about how bad. The thing is, chat, it works when no one is recording. And you'll never believe me about that, but it is true.
I took it to my penthouse and I freaked it.
Fuck!
I can't fucking do it. Okay, you know what? Low battery.
One of our neighbors has pride flag up, so hell yeah. This place even has a closet for me to go back into.
Get back in there.
Okay. All around me are familiar.
She winked at me.
I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I wanted to make some sort of like, look how nice my new room looks, grand reveal thing for the end of this video, but truth is a lot of my shit is still at my parents' house, and I sort of ran out of time if I want to get this vlog up in July. So, full transparency. It looks like, you know, the room of a person who just moved in. I don't even have a bed frame. But the Project Hail Mary shelf looks cool. My little tech setup. I'm so happy. I have been experiencing most of the emotions known to mankind over the last couple weeks about this. I have not had time to process it yet. I'm going to see Spider-Man Brand New Day tonight, so I have to process those emotions right now, and then I'll get to the moving out stuff later. If you made it to the end of this extraordinarily long video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe. There's a lot of grandiose words and sentiments that I could probably sit here and rattle off for a few hours, but instead I'm just gonna say this is scary. Moving out is scary. Sorry, my neighbors started playing music. But it's also incredibly rewarding. And I know that in the long run, like, obviously this is better for me. You have to move out eventually. There's just a lot. There's a lot that changes. And I hope that some of the changes are good things that I can decide will change and that I can do better for myself. And hey, content creating, woohoo. Good Lord, I want to do more of that. I'm gonna finish editing this vlog. Hopefully it'll be up by tonight. If I don't get it uploaded tonight, it'll be up on August 1st, which I will be really mad at myself for, but at least I will have done it. And I think this is definitely the longest video I think I've ever done, so that's cool. Well, here's to a new chapter. Okay, bye.